Hello all you fine beautiful people, I'm back here once again with another reaction, and today I'm going to be doing another 3-song reaction. This one's going to be focusing on Yes. Now if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, click the little bell down below so you don't miss anything, and like always, if there's anything you want me to react to, just put it down below in the comments section. And like I've been doing recently, I'm just going to play one song at a time, give you my thoughts and opinions on it, and then same on. So yeah, I had never really listened to Yes until I started doing these, and the more I listen to them, the more I really like a lot of what they do. So I figured for this would be a perfect time, and I might focus a little bit more on like either band members or just certain concepts or something. I'm even debating doing compilations of these with multiple bands. But anyway, this one's focusing more on Tony K stuff, so you're going to get some early stuff, you're going to get some later stuff, so I hope you guys enjoy. So without further ado, here it is. Let's start off with Time in a Word by Yes.
Do you open up your eyes, see what I see? Do you see the same things every day? Do you think of a way to start the day, getting things in proportion, spread the news and help the time that will help us get it together again? Have you heard of the word that will stop us going wrong? Well, the time is near, the word you'll hear when you get things in perspective, spread the news and help the world. A time that will help us get it together again. Have you heard of the word that will stop us going wrong? Well, the time is near, the word you hear when you get things in perspective, spread the news and help the world.
So that was Time in a Word by Yes. Wow. Really like off the bat the acoustic guitar in it. Just sets that rhythm for the song going forward. Heard a little bit underneath what sounds like a little bit of electric guitar work, maybe even a little bit of organ swells underneath, and just interesting stuff going on underneath the words of John Anderson, the lyrics and the vocals, which are amazing. I like, it's very interesting hearing something this early from Yes and it being so unique John Anderson. Like, in the morning when you rise, do you open up your eyes and see what I see? Do you see the same things every day? Do you think of a way to start the day, seeing things in proportion? Spread the news and help the world go round. Have you heard of a time that will help us get it together again? Have you heard of a world that will stop us going wrong? Man, just really good stuff from John Anderson. I really love the chorus to this song. There's a time, and the time is now, and it's right for me. It's right for me, and time is now. There's a word, and the word is love, and it's right for me. It's all right for me, and the word is love. Very interesting lyrics from John Anderson. Very much of that flower power kind of vein lyrically. But there's just so much good stuff on here. Even Chris Squire's booming bass just cuts right through a lot of this, and I just focus so much on that. Like, it's just listening to Chris Squire, even Bill Bradford on bass or on drums with the bass. Man, just that rhythm of the song keeps it tight. Then at the end you start getting some of the more experimental Yes stuff with little stuff going on throughout. Sounds like a little bit of guitar and stuff. Not really much guitar in the song, but for what there is, I like it. On to the next song on my list, A Venture by Yes.
Once a peaceful man laid his own head down by a river. Thought about his childhood life and father a forgiver who couldn't hide away. Hide away. He controlled the horses with a hand clap or a whisper. Drink he couldn't come by, but he know he was no sinner.
So that was A Venture by Yes. Wow, I have to say right off the bat, you can tell right away that it's Steve Howe on guitar just by his little guitar tone. I do like a lot of the instrumentation, the drumming, the bass work on it is really good. Like, this comes from the Yes album, which was Steve Howe's first with the band. You get Steve Howe's guitar mixed with Tony Kaye's piano, and it just works so well together. The lyrics by John Anderson, the vocals by John Anderson. Each verse is actually very short, and I really enjoy it. Lyrically, once a peaceful man laid his old head down by the river, thought about childhood life, his father a forgiver who couldn't hide away. There's other stuff in here. He controlled horse with a handicap or a whisper. Drink he couldn't combat, but he was no sinner. There's many references here to alcohol and to drink and all that stuff, and not to hide away. Interesting. I think as human beings we have this thing, once we find something we just can't deal with or cope with, we tend to hide. Like, we just tend to shoo it off. Oh, it doesn't happen. It's an interesting bout of lyrics by John Anderson. Very thought-provoking. Like, really interesting. Now on to the final song that I'm going to look at today. This is actually probably going to be one of my shorter videos for this. This is going to be Changes by Yes. Yes, we're moving into Yes of the 1980s.
Something you did touch me. There's no one else to blame. The love we had has fallen. The love we used to share. You've given up pretending as if you didn't care. say it now. When everything I feel changes. Keep looking for changes. Changes. For some reason you're questioning why I always believed it gets better. One difference between you and I, your heart is inside your head. One word from you, one word from me. A clear design on your liberty. Who could believe when love is gone? How we move on like everyone. Only such fools, only such jealous hearts. Only through love changes come. Change, changing places. Root yourself to the ground. Capitalize on this good fortune. One word can bring you round. Changes. One road to loneliness. It's always the same. One road to happiness. It's calling your name. Change, changing places. Root yourself to the ground. Capitalize on this good fortune. One word can bring you round. Changes. Change, changing places. Root yourself to the ground. Word to the wise, where you get what's coming. One word can bring you round. Changes.
So that was Changes by Yes. Wow. I love that kind of keyboard synth, kind of sounds like a steel drum intro xylophone thing going on. Really good, and then it builds up into like this more hard rock. At least for Yes, it'd be pretty hard intro, like just the build up to it, and then just bam, bam, bam. But I really like this song quite a bit. It's very 80s. I will admit that it is very 80s. But it's so good. Like, the combination of Trevor Rabin and John Anderson singing, I quite actually enjoy. Song is catchy. The changes chorus, changes, changing places, changes, root yourself to the ground. Word to the wise, well, you'll get what's coming. One word can bring you round. Changes. Very much true about life. Like, pretty much in life, there's always going to be changes. You're going to have to improvise, adapt to just new situations. It's quite good stuff. Like, the mini guitar solo in there, I quite enjoy. Chris Squire's bass playing on this, very good. Like, it's very interesting to hear like how Yes adapted with this album to kind of the 1980s and a whole new sound, a whole new direction. Part of me wonders if this was their way of telling like fans and that, like, we're not going to be same old Yes. We're going to try new things. We're going to try and adapt to the music scene that's right now. And I think it worked pretty well here. This is a song I actually really enjoy. I can see it being a commercial song for them. But man, like, even the ending where they kind of just bring back the intro sort of xylophone thing going on and have it work, like, just be a different, kind of feels like it's very sped up, very quick right at the end, kind of bringing it back, but hey, it works for it. I have to say, 3 songs from Yes, I quite enjoy all 3. might listen to them a little bit more, pick some more stuff off. This is just my first kind of ever hearing them, so sorry if this isn't as in-depth as some people like. I pretty much come into these with complete open mind and just don't read up on anything. The only thing I pull up is maybe the lyrics, just so I can follow along with what they're saying, but yeah. So anyway, that's my thoughts and opinions. I'd like to know your guys' thoughts and opinions. Like it, hate it, indifferent about it, please let me know down below in the comment section. Like always, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. This is me here signing out. Peace.